Gage DePay stands in as the bottom of the fourth inning is underway here. And DePay is in as the new pitcher for Ozark. Cade White, the new pitcher for Republic, throws a strike, and the count is 0-2 to Gage DePay. DePay, the number 8 hitter in the order. He struck out looking his first time up. That was against Gavin Beckner, the starting pitcher for Republic. And White tries to finish him off here. Wind is blowing straight in from center field, and a fastball over the outside corner. DePay waves at it and misses. He strikes out. That's the first strikeout for Cade White. And it's the first out of the inning in the bottom of the fourth. If you tuned in late, and you probably did because I forgot to flip one last switch to go live, the top of the fourth inning ended with 1 run scoring for Republic. We picked up with 2 runners on and 1 out, and it was an error by the right fielder on a fly ball by Gunnar Ellison that allowed Wyatt Woods to come in to score. And there's a slider for a strike to Alex Nimmo, the second baseman. Nimmo reached on a fielder's choice his first time. Gavin Beckner worked 3 innings, allowed 3 runs, 5 hits. He struck out 4 and walked 1. The next pitch from White, a swing and a miss at a fastball, threw it right by him, and it's 0-2. And White, who has struggled with his control at times this season, has come out firing strikes. And he's got Nimmo in the hole 0-2. Gets a sign from Woods, comes set, and delivers. And a curveball stayed high. You can see the break on that pitch as it came in. And there's a swing and a fly ball to center. The wind, like I mentioned, blowing in, and Lester's got it and has it. Came right in. It was an easy play for Garrett Lester, and there are 2 gone. And Brady Dodd, the leadoff hitter in the lineup, comes up with nobody on and 2 down for Ozark.
Now batting, Brady Dodd.
Dodd singled, stole a base, and was stranded in the first inning, struck out in the second. Now batting for the 3rd time in the game, the first time today. And the first pitch is a curveball that stays high from Cade White. Republic scored 4 runs in the first inning. A bases clearing triple by Wyatt Woods was the key hit in that rally. They led 4-0 after a half inning. And a fastball is hit foul, a late swing by Dodd. Evens the count, 1-1. So it was 4-0 after a half inning. Ozark scored a single run in the second, and there's a late swing and a foul out of play. 1-2. So after 2 innings, it was 4-1. Ozark added 2 more in the 3rd inning off Gavin Beckner. That made it 4-3. That's where we stood when we picked up. And the Tigers have added a run in the top half of this inning to make it 5-3. And there is a pitch in on the hands, and Dodd got around on it, stayed alive with a foul ball off to the left side. Next pitch from White is on the way. And a curveball high. And it's 2-2. Curveball is grounded foul outside the bag at first. White continuing to fire strikes. A 2-2 count now. Next pitch is low and away, ball 3, and Dodd has had a good at bat so far. Fouled off a couple of pitches after a 2-strike count to stay in there, and he's threatening to work a walk with 2 outs and nobody on. And a slider got him. Froze him, and there wasn't much he could do about it. Once he realized it was going to be a strike, it was too late. Dodd is out looking. He strikes out for the 2nd time in a row, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Cade White. We go to the 5th. Republic on top 5-3. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com.
Trace Harrington leads off in the top of the 5th inning for the Tigers. It'll be Harrington, Mitchell, and Sandridge, the 4, 5, 6 hitters in the lineup for Republic. And the first pitch from Gage DePay is a ball. So DePay moved from third base to pitcher, and Harrington pops it into shallow right field. Long run for the center fielder. He's going to come in and make the catch. And there's one gone.
Now batting number 34, Mason Mitchell.
DePay moved from third to pitcher. The new third baseman is Alex Nimmo, who slid over from second. And the original pitcher, Brady Dodd, moved to second base. And there is a strike to Mason Mitchell. Mitchell reached on an error and scored in the first inning on that triple by Woods. He lined out to the first baseman his second time up. And he takes it. Mitchell hitting .311 this season. He fouls it off. And a .467 on-base percentage. 17 runs batted in, 8 runs scored for Mason. And the next one to him is grounded back up the middle. Shortstop ranges over and booted it. And if he'd have picked it right back up, I think he might have had a chance to get Mitchell. But it's an error. Mitchell reaches for the second time on an error. And there's a runner at first with one down, and Connor Sandridge will come in.
Now batting number 24, Connor Sandridge.
Pinch runner is Mason Fleetwood. So he puts a little more speed on the bases. And he'll be at first as Connor Sandridge comes to the plate. Sandridge also reached on an error in the first inning, also came in to score. And he grounds it to second. Slow ground ball, and the scoop gets Sandridge. It was hit too slowly for them to be able to get the lead runner in Fleetwood, so he advances to second. Sandridge is retired 4-3, and Wyatt Woods comes to the plate. Wyatt Woods hitting .370. His on-base percentage is .527, so he gets on base safely more than half the times that he bats. First pitch to him is low and away. Ball one. Woods had that 3 RBI triple in the first, then he singled in the fourth, so he's 2 for 2 in this game, but this is his first time batting today. That is a strike. He's batting in the 7th spot here, even though in the intervening weeks he's moved up in the order, even batted leadoff a couple of times. Settled in at the 5 spot for most of that stretch because of how well he was hitting. And there's a swing and a foul out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Woods. 2 down here as DePay tries to get out of trouble. Pitch around the error. And a slider. Oh, that's a great swing and effort by Woods, because that slider looked exactly like the one that White threw to end the top of the inning, or the bottom of the last inning. And Woods hung in there and managed to fight it off. That is a tough pitch to do anything with. Looks like it's coming right at you, and then it dives down over the plate. So the count's still 1-2 to Woods. Fleetwood down at second. And that was the same pitch, a little bit lower. Woods swung and missed, and they get him at first. So Woods fought off one of those pitches, but couldn't do it twice in a row. He strikes out. That ends the inning. That's the first strikeout for Gage DePay. And we go to the bottom of the 5th. Republic on top, 5-3. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
At Pinnaker, customer satisfaction is our top priority. That's the Pinnaker Advantage. Pinnaker Family Style Service, serving Republic since 1979. Our knowledge and no hassle or gimmicks will make your car shopping experience easy. Whether you're looking to buy or sell your vehicle or needing service from our certified technicians, let our family take care of yours and find new roads at Pinnaker Chevrolet in Republic. Or view the complete inventory at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Pick Pinnaker every time!
Nobody has time for computer trouble, but when it happens, you want the work done quickly and by someone you can trust. Republic Technologies will fix your computer or laptop fast, and they'll fix it right. Whether you need repairs or a quality replacement for a computer that's seen better days, call Christopher Bell at Republic Technologies, 732-4300. That's Republic Technologies, 732-4300. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com.
Brock Sundley, the center fielder, will lead things off. And and he fouls it straight back. Sunley has already struck out twice, and he's just batting for the first time today. So he'll try to have a better day today than he did in the first half of the game. Struck out in the first, struck out in the third. Bats now leading off the fifth. And it's high, fastball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a foul. One and 2 the count to Brock Sunley. It's Sunley, Cooper Buvid, and Brock Dodd due up for Ozark in this inning. And the next pitch to Sunley is on the way from Cade White, and a curveball got him over the outside corner. That's 3 strikeouts since play resumed for Cade White.
Now batting, Cooper Buvid.
And it brings in Cooper Buvid. Buvid, the catcher, flied out to center field in the first inning, singled, scored a run in the third, and he's 1 for 2 as he faces Cade White. First pitch from White, slider, got him. He started to lean back and then realized that quick breaking slider was catching him by surprise, and he takes a strike. 0-1. Next pitch, curveball. Never broke, 1-1. Fastball grounded to the right side. Harrington is going to shovel it to White covering. Buvid is retired 3-1, and there are 2 quick outs in the 5th inning. White pitching about as well as he has all year.
Now batting number 4, Brock Dodd.
He's retired all 5 so far today in relief of Gavin Beckner, and held Ozark right where they were when we picked up. Brock Dodd, the left fielder. Singled, scored a run his last time. Grounded out in the first, he's 1 for 2. Batting now, 2 down, nobody on base, and the first pitch from White to him is a swing and a miss and a fastball. That pitch was outside, but that's what White's velocity does to you. You got to make up your mind early, and sometimes you make up your mind and it's the wrong decision. 0-1. Fastball must have been a little bit low. 1-1. And that time I think that Dodd seemed like he was looking for a curveball. He was not going to swing at that fastball if it had been down the middle. He didn't show any sign that he was ready for another fastball after getting started off with the fastball on the first pitch of the at-bat. 1-1 now. And the next one from White is lined, and he got around in plenty of time there and roped it into left field. So he timed it up, and he did pull it into left for a 2-out single. Second hit of the game for Brock Dodd.
Now batting number 7, Hudson Roberts.
First hit off Cade White, and that's the 6th hit of the game for Ozark. And Hudson Roberts, the right fielder, who doubled and scored in the second inning. He's 1 for 2. Will stand in now for Ozark. First pitch is a slider on the outside corner. Man, there's not much you can do with that pitch. It looks like it's going to be about a foot outside, then it dives over the outside corner. And if the umpire gives White the call against a left-handed hitter, that's a tough one. Runners going, pitch is low, Woods throws down, it's high and not in time. And Dodd is into scoring position with the stolen base. Pitch was a ball, so it's 1-1 to Hudson Roberts. Roberts is standing up pretty close to the plate in the box. I think a fastball could bust him in on the hands, and I don't know if he could do much with it in there. Instead, it's that same slider, and he watched it go by. It's 1-2. White's one strike away from getting out of this inning. Runner in scoring position. And the pitch to Roberts is low. Woods lost track of it, and the runner's going to advance. Wild pitch. It bounced up there. And now a runner at third. And you've got to avoid a pass ball or a wild pitch here, or runner could come in to score. Counts 2-2 with 2 down to Hudson Roberts. White rubs up the baseball and gets ready for another pitch. Deep breath and delivers, and he got him on a slider. That time, instead of starting it outside, he started it over the middle of the plate. It dove down and in, but caught the corner. Second strikeout of the inning. And the 4th strikeout in 2 innings for Cade White. We go to the 6th. Republic on top 5-3. Back with more after this. You're watching Tiger Baseball on Republic Tiger Sports.
No matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is cheering you on. We know a better life begins with a secure financial future. As a community bank, we work with you to understand your priorities and the changes that impact your finances. So wherever life takes you, we're here to be your trusted partner. Get started at bankofmissouri.com. Live well, play well, bank well.
For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com.
Devin Hughes will lead it off in the top of the 6th inning. Republic on top 5-3. Hughes hitting .269 this season. 13 runs scored, 11 driven in. The first pitch is hit hard up the third baseline and well foul out of play. Gage DePay back out there, and his fastball is out of the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike to Devin Hughes. And Hughes roped it into left field, and it got under it a little bit. I thought he hit that harder. Wind is also blowing in, so keep that in mind. But that looked like a gapper off the bat. Instead, it's an easy fly out to the left fielder, Brock Dodd. And it's the
Now
first out of the
number
inning
5, Andrew
as
Schroeder.
Devin Hughes is retired, flies out for the 2nd time. Brings in Andrew Schroeder. Schroeder hitting .275. And he lines it right back up the middle. That's going to get through into center field. A 1-out base hit for Andrew Schroeder, and now he's 3 for 3. He had 2 hits before the game was suspended. And that's his 3rd hit of the day. Or the 3rd hit of the
Now
game.
batting
The
number
first hit
9,
of the day.
Garrett Lester.
And that's the first hit for the Tigers since play resumed. Brings in Garrett Lester, hitting .315, an on-base percentage of .438. He scored 25 runs this season. And he takes a pitch down and in. Ball 1. Lester led off the 4th inning as we started the game. Hit into a fielder's choice and was stranded. And he takes a pitch on the outside corner at the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike to Lester. Schroeder not going anywhere. Next pitch is low. 2-1. Gunnar Ellison on deck. This is kind of a throwback lineup for the Tigers, who've moved everything around in the last week or so. But this is the lineup they went with for most of the first few weeks of the season. And that's low and in. Ball 3. So all the little buttons I have arranged with all my batting lineup, they're actually in the right order now because I set them up early in the season. Three and 1 to Lester. Next one from DePay is inside on the corner. Strike 2. Lester looked like he might have been expecting something outside and got surprised on the inner half, and the count's full. Let's see if Schroeder runs. He does not. The ball is bounced up there. It's a walk for Lester.
Now batting number 1, Gunnar Ellison.
Gunnar Ellison will bat. First and second, 1 out. And Ellison swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt. Hitting .317, an on-base percentage of .465. He has scored 19 runs and driven in 16. And he takes that one. It gets away from the catcher, and everybody's going to move up a base. Wild pitch allows Schroeder to move up to third, and Lester to move up to second. And now Ellison with a chance for a couple of RBIs with 1 away. Really just needs to put it in play to score 1 as long as he doesn't pop it up. And he grounds it through the hole. They drew the infield in. He took advantage. 1 run scores. They hold up the second runner at third base. So Schroeder comes across. Lester goes to third and holds up. Ellison with an RBI single. That's the 6th hit for Republic. And Gavin Beckner will bat. And Beckner, the best hitter of the season so far for Republic, hitting .410. And he didn't look like the top hitter on the team on that pitch. Chased the ball in the dirt, 0-1. Ellison chased the ball in the dirt on his first pitch of the at-bat and turned it around and ended up singling home a run. Tigers now leading 6-3. There goes the runner from second. They're going to throw all the way through, and they sailed it into center field. Now play at third is an errant throw, and it doesn't get far enough away for the runner to advance. But an error on the catcher. Cooper Buvid allows Lester to score and allows Ellison to go all the way to third base. So Ellison gets a stolen base. There's a swing and a miss by Beckner. Stolen base for Ellison, taking second, and then goes to third on the error. Score is now 7-3. And Gavin Beckner, who got his 100th varsity hit last night, and he grounds it through the hole. Third baseman looks back at the runner, throws across, and gets Beckner. That's the second out of the inning, and Ellison has to stay put. That graphic says that Beckner has 100 career varsity hits, and that's because I didn't update it after he got his 101st last night.
Now batting number 21, Trace Harrington.
So it brings in Trace Harrington. Harrington 1 for 3. singled and scored in the first inning, struck out in the third. That was before the play was suspended. He flew out his first time up today. And he hits it hard to center field. It's caught. So I glanced away, and that was quite a catch. That one was headed out, and you heard the umpire say he thought the wind might have kept that one in. And I think he's right. Let's watch it again. Center fielder got over there and made the catch. So a great play by Brock Sudley ends the inning, and Harrington is nothing but a long fly out to center field for the second time today. But the Tigers scored 2. And Republic now leads it 7-3 as we go to the bottom of the 6th. We'll be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
A winning team has strong players at every position. The Lori and Elizabeth Real Estate Team has specialists in residential sales, land sales, lake sales, and commercial sales. Lori and Elizabeth are your connection to lenders, to marketers, and to contractors. From Springfield to Joplin to the lake and everywhere in between, they're your real estate teammates. Find them at loriandelizabeth.reesnichols.com. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
Tigers have scored 7 runs in this game so far, and for every run they score this spring, Destiny Church is donating $5 to the Price Tag and Locker 518. Those are clothing stores in Republic schools that offer free clothing to students who need it. It's a great cause, and we appreciate Destiny Church's support of that cause and their support of Republic Tiger Sports. And the first pitch is a strike, and it won't be long. We'll be tallying up all the runs that have been scored, and those 2 clothing stores in the school district will be receiving the donation. That pitch is low from Cade White to the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 6th inning, Cash Morgan. Morgan, the first baseman. This is his first time batting today. He's 1 for 1 with a walk. So he's had a good game so far. And bats against Cade White. And a slider is grounded to short. Hughes over, circles it, double clutch, and too slow. Took too long to get rid of it, and Morgan beat it out.
Now batting number 3, Andrew Bauer.
So an infield single for Morgan, and it brings in Andrew Bauer, the shortstop. He's 0 for 2. And the throw over. Must have hit the runner. I think it was not caught by Harrington. He started to chase after it. Then he realized that it had just bounced a couple of feet away and was able to get it. Gage to pay on deck. And a fastball high. 1 ball, no strikes. Swinging a foul off of Woods. Got his glove. Umpire, you noticed, asked him if he was okay after it got a piece of him, and he pointed at his mitt. So, didn't hurt. 1-1 count. Pretty good lead over there for Cash Morgan. Not going, and the pitch is a ball. 2-1. Inside, ball 3. White hasn't walked a hitter since he entered the game in the top of the 4th inning to start the day. And a swing and a miss, a fastball. He threw it by him. Bauer, the number 7 hitter in the order. And I sometimes wonder if White could just go fastball more often than he does. He throws it so hard. There's a lot of batters that he could throw it right by. There's a slider, and Bauer didn't come close to it. Swings and misses, strikes out. That's the first out of the inning. And that's strikeout number 5 for Cade White.
Now batting number 22, Gage DePay.
He's only pitched 2 1/3 innings since play resumed, and he's got 5 strikeouts. So 7 outs and 5 of them strikeouts. And a swing and a miss by DePay, who was one of those strikeout victims in the 4th inning. DePay also struck out looking when Beckner was pitching in the 2nd inning. And a curveball stayed a little bit high. White tried to drop it in at the letters. Alex Nimmo on deck for Ozark. Throw over, and Morgan had to dive back in, but he's in safely. Called strike. That's strike number 2, 1-2. Next pitch from White is swung on and missed. He threw that off-speed pitch. DePay was out in front, swings and misses. That's 3 strikeouts in the game for DePay, and 6 strikeouts in 2 2/3 innings for Cade White. And it brings in Alex Nimmo. Nimmo now the 3rd baseman. He started the game at 2nd and moved over when play resumed as Ozark made a pitching change and had a couple of other defensive changes. And there's a pitch on the outside corner. A called strike to Alex Nimmo. Republic travels to Carl Junction tomorrow. That game set for 4:30. I will not have a live broadcast for that one. Throw over, bounced, and Harrington, a good job picking it out of the dirt. So no live broadcast tomorrow. And it will be soccer senior night for the Lady Tigers. Hard to believe we're already to senior night. And I'll be there. The ball bounced all the way out to White. That was almost a break for Republic because the ball went back and hit the backstop and bounced right back, but it came back so hard it went past Woods. And Morgan was able to get to second base. So a wild pitch advances him, and Nimmo back in there with a 1-1 count. And a chopper to the left side. Beckner gets it, throws, and by a half a step, he got it. Good play by Gavin Beckner. And the leadoff single is wasted by Ozark. We go to the 7th. Republic on top 7-3. Back with more after this. You're watching Tiger Baseball on Republic Tiger Sports.
There was a time when these kids didn't have access to health care at school. If they needed a doctor, someone had to take them. Not anymore. In more than 15 counties throughout Missouri, Cox Health now offers virtual visits in school, so parents won't have to change plans or leave work to get their kids quality care. And kids, well, they can get back to school and learning and thriving. Virtual visits in schools from Cox Health. It's the right thing.
Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
At Pinnaker, customer satisfaction is our top priority. That's the Pinnaker Advantage. Pinnaker Family Style Service, serving Republic since 1979. Our knowledge and no hassle or gimmicks will make your car shopping experience easy. Whether you're looking to buy or sell your vehicle or needing service from our certified technicians, let our family take care of yours and find new roads at Pinnaker Chevrolet in Republic. Or view the complete inventory at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Pick Pinnaker every time.
Top of the 7th inning, Mason Mitchell leads it off for Republic. It's Mitchell, Sandridge, and Woods due up in this half inning, and a pitch in the dirt, and Mitchell swung and missed. Mitchell 0 for 3. He has been on base twice, both times on errors. And he swings and misses, or swings and tips it, foul. 0-2. And a swing and a foul back to the screen. And a breaking pitch. She took it for a strike. And Mitchell down on strikes to start the inning.
Now batting number 24, Connor Sandridge.
Third strikeout for Gage DePay. And Connor Sandridge will bat. Fastball high, ball one. And a grounder to short. 2 hops, and the throw is in time to get Sandridge. Sandridge 0 for 4. Grounds out to short. And a quick 2 outs by Gage DePay here in the top of the 7th inning. And Wyatt Woods will come to the plate next.
Number 26, Wyatt Woods.
Woods 2 for 3. Both of those hits happened before weather interrupted this game. He struck out in his first at bat today. So he's 2 for 3. He's scored a run, and he has a 3 RBI triple in the first inning. But that time he grounds out the third, and it's a 1-2-3 inning, turned in by Gage DePay. So Republic will try to close it out in the bottom of the 7th and make quick work of this finish. They lead it 7-3. Ozark will send up the top of the order when they come to bat after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com.
No matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is cheering you on. We know a better life begins with a secure financial future. As a community bank, we work with you to understand your priorities and the changes that impact your finances. So wherever life takes you, we're here to be your trusted partner. Get started at bankofmissouri.com. Live well, play well, bank well.
State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com.
This is Vanessa at Beauty and Wellness Co. At Beauty and Wellness, we are all about Retmo Spirit, and we're also about helping you optimize your internal wellness and enhance your external beauty. Whether you're looking to age gracefully or just looking for a boost of energy to help you refuel and recover, we are the place to go. Visit our spot at Highway 174 and Main Street. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Beauty Plus Wellness CO or call us at 417-590-8200. Have a beautiful day.
Cade White will try to keep the Tigers in the running for a COC title at one loss in conference play if he can get the last 3 outs here. And he's got the top of the order to deal with, starting with Brady Dodd, and that one hit Dodd, and that did not look or sound like it felt very good. So Dodd's on first to lead off the inning. That's a tough way to reach base against Cade White. And it brings in Brock Sudley.
11, Brock Sudley.
Sudley is 0 for 3 in this game. 2 strikeouts before the play was suspended. 1 strikeout today. So trying to put the ball in play. And Republic would like a double play ball here. Cade White hasn't allowed a run yet, but he's gotten in trouble a couple of times, including this leadoff hit batsman. And he throws a ball to Sudley. In between innings, when White was out there warming up, he had a little control difficulty. Looked like he had zeroed it in, and there he zeroed that in, but that was zeroed in for an extra base hit by Sudley, who turned on it and hits a double off the tall fence in left field. So the first 2 runners are on against Cade White. A hit batsman, and now a double by Sudley.
Now batting number 8, Cooper Buvid.
That's the 8th base hit by Ozark. And they've got runners at second and third with nobody out here in the 7th, trailing by 4. And just like that, the potential tying run is on deck. But they need one more base runner to have a chance. Defense can essentially ignore those 2 runners out there and get the outs. Cooper Buvid will bat. He singled and scored in the 3rd inning. He's 1 for 3 in this game. And he grounded out to first his first time up. And a slider was up and in. One 1-0 to Cooper Buvid. It was Buvid's error that set up the last 2 runs by Republic. A throwing error, trying to get a runner stealing, and that is a called strike. That was a little break. It looked to me like to White. He got the call on the edge of the plate. 1-1. And that one is grounded weakly over to Harrington. He's going to beat him to the bag. The run is going to score. It's an RBI for Buvid. Republic's not overly concerned about that because that run doesn't matter so much. That guy's already on base. They get the out, 3 unassisted. Buvid grounds out to first base for the 2nd time in a row. The other runner suddenly moves to 3rd, and he's there with 1 out, and Brock Dodd will come to the plate. Dodd's 2 for 3. 1 hit before the break, 1 hit today. He scored a run in the 3rd inning. And the first pitch to him is a strike. That's slider. That slider has been pretty good today for Cade White. If he keeps it down, it's hard to do anything with it. Unless you maybe, if you're a right-handed hitter, go the other way. 0-1 the count. Here's the next one from White. And a fastball is lined the other way into right field. It's going to get down and score a run, go into the corner, and it's going to be a double. And keep things going for Ozark. An RBI double by Brock Dodd drives in a run. Hit number 9 for Ozark.
Now batting number 7,
And it's
Hudson
now
Roberts.
7-5. And the tying run comes to the plate in the person of Hudson Roberts. He's 0 for 2, struck out looking his last time, doubled and scored in the second inning. And he bats from the left side. White had some success with that backdoor slider, and that's where Woods is set up, and they throw it again, and it's a strike. Didn't really start outside the zone, but it started on the outside corner and then dove down and crossed the plate at the knees for a strike. 0-1 to Hudson Roberts. And he threw that pitch that's down and in. Same pitch, slider, that he struck him out with on the last at bat. And he's got him set up 0-2, trying to get the second out of the inning. Woods setting up outside. He's got the glove out there on the outside edge. And that one bounced up there. And it gets away from the catcher Woods. Over to third on the wild pitch goes Dodd. That one, again, doesn't really matter at this point. For a second, I thought that might have hit Roberts. And that would have been more trouble. It would have put the tying run on base. Especially ahead in the count, 1-2. It was 0-2 at the time. You don't want to lose him. So White will try to finish that off here. And the slider, swing and a miss. And that's the backdoor slider he had success with last time. He threw it again, and that's strikeout number 7. Ozark is down to its last out, and that will be Cash Morgan.
Now
That's
batting
not a
number
bad
9,
person to
Cash
have
Morgan.
up if you're Ozark. He singled his last time. He singled once before play was suspended. He walked before play was suspended, so he's been on base all 3 times in this game. And he's 2 for 2. And the first pitch is a fastball off the plate, outside, ball 1. Morgan the tying run. Republic scored 4 in the top of the first inning, and they've led ever since. It was 4-3 when play resumed today, and there's one off the plate outside, 2-0. 4-3 when play resumed. They scored a run in the 4th, made it 5-3. And then 2 more in the top of the 7th, made it 7-3. Now they lead it 7-5. And a slider. Morgan was frozen, and he took it for a strike, 2-1. So those 2 runs in the top of this inning are the difference in the game right now. No, that wasn't in the top of this inning. In the top of the 6th inning, rather. And that's outside, ball 3. And another ball, and Ozark will have the tying run on base. 2 down, bottom of the 7th. Republic won it in a walk-off last night in the 10th inning, and that one missed low and away. Ball 4. That is the first walk for Cade White in this game. And Kurt Plotner is going to come out to talk things over with runners at first and third. While they do talk it over, we'll take a break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert, because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection.
Conference is over. Kurt Plotner makes his way back to the dugout. Everybody else back to their positions. And the good news for White is that the bottom of the order, 7, 8, 9, is coming up now, and they are combined 0 for 9 in this game.
Now batting number 3,
If one of
Andrew
them can
Bauer.
deliver a hit, or a couple of them can deliver a hit now, though, That'll change things. 7-5. The tying run is at first, and that's Cash Morgan. Morgan had the speed to beat out an infield hit in the 6th. Now batting in the 7th, and he's at first. Let's see if he tries to run to get into scoring position. White missed outside with the ball. 1-0 to Andrew Bauer, the shortstop. Bauer 0 for 3. He struck out his last time up. And a fastball is a called strike. 1-1, and he popped the mid on that one. Woods again set up outside. Again, he pulled his string that time, and he hit the spot that Woods wanted, and it's 0-2. Man, you throw that fastball right by a guy, and then you take about 10 to 15 miles an hour off of it, and that leaves a hitter feeling pretty helpless. Down to their last strike. White trying to finish it off, and he bounced it up there on a fastball. Count is even now, 2-2. I'm a little surprised that Bauer hasn't tried, or Morgan rather, hasn't tried to get down to second base. I know you don't want to lose a base runner, but you get him in scoring position, and a single could tie it up. 7-5 the score. Here's the pitch from White, and a slider got him. The backdoor slider finishes him off. 8th strikeout in 4 innings for Cade White, and Republic wins it. Final score 7-5. They hold on. We'll take a break and be back with the wrap-up after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
A winning team has strong players at every position. The Lori and Elizabeth Real Estate Team has specialists in residential sales, land sales, lake sales, and commercial sales. Lori and Elizabeth are your connection to lenders, to marketers, and to contractors. From Springfield to Joplin to the lake and everywhere in between, they're your real estate teammates. Find them at loriandelizabeth.reesnichols.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics.
Welcome back. Republic gets the win at Ozark 7-5. They improve to 13-9. Ozark falls to 11-10. 7 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors for Republic. 5 runs, 9 hits, and 5 errors for Ozark. And those were the difference in the ballgame. As the first 3 runs, 3 of the first 4 runs by Republic were unearned. And in fact, of their 7 runs, only 3 of them were earned. Tigers got a good pitching performance from Cade White today. He entered the game after play was suspended in the 3rd inning, pitched the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, and in 4 innings of work, he struck out 8 and allowed 2 runs, both of them in the bottom of the 7th inning, but he was able to strike out Andrew Bauer to finish off the game. Tigers will be at Carl Junction tomorrow. Again, no live broadcast of that game. And they will try to keep things rolling in the COC. still only with one conference loss. That's going to do it. From Ozark, Tigers win it 7-5. And thanks for watching Tiger Baseball on Republic Tiger Sports.